What's going on, YouTube fam? So we're out here and we're going to be doing a chicken tractor build because we have 30 baby chicks in our brooder and we got almost 40 chickens in our baby chicks in our incubator. So we have to get these chickens out of the brooder into a chicken tractor and those out of the incubator in our brooder. However, I'm missing a chicken tractor, so I got to build one. And that's what we're going to do today, and I'm going to show you the build process. So if you've never seen one or know what one is, I'm using Polyface design book. We bought this a while ago, and they call it in here the broiler shelter. So that is technically the finished product. I'm going to modify it to a smaller size, more for our fitting, because Joel Salatin runs things on larger scale, and this is very big. So I got all the wood from the Amish that's untreated, except for all the some 2x4s, the main base 2x4s that are going to be touching the ground. I did pressure treated from Lowe's, and then that's it. I'm going to be making this 6x6x6, so a 6x6 square, perfect square. I was thinking about doing 8x8, but I feel like it's gonna be a little too bulky and big in here because the other chicken tractor we had was like an 8x10 or something, and it was just a monster. So. On the Polyface book design, it actually calls for chicken wire. I did welded wire 14 gauge at 2 foot high. I just felt like it's going to be a little heavier duty and it's going to last a lot longer and prevent predators from coming in. So it might be a little extreme, but, and it's 25 foot, which the inside of this should be technically 24. So we will. So I believe in the directions this tells you to go put this on later, but I'm putting it on now. it's 2 foot high right here. These boards right here on each corner is 2 foot high, and then 6 foot all the way around. And then we got the mesh wire. And what I did is it was a little bit more of a pain, but I put it on the inside between those 2 boards to kind of help really pin it together. So now we're gonna make the top brace, and then I'm gonna make slant braces. I got the top portion done. That was a pain in the butt. But what I'm gonna do now is do cross members to bring support into it. And then once we do that, we will build the roof, and then we're basically almost done. So we're getting there. So as you can see, I wrapped it around the leg like that. So it made it a lot more challenging to do it this way, but I felt like it would secure it a little bit better. So instead of it just kind of floating with staples on it, you actually had some like wood holding it against wood. There we go. All right. This angle ended up being 22 degrees, I believe, and then this angle here ended up being 62, and then like 25, 62 and 25. So I'm gonna put all the angles on, and then we'll start working on the roof. I got these 3-inch basically lag screws. They're a little bit, got a bigger head and they're a little heavier duty. So I'm gonna use these for the support.
Let me show you. That right there is moss. Look at that moss. Look, it's so big. It is so big, okay? I'm only maybe 4 feet from the ground.
Comes the fun part, and that's ripping the boards in half. I don't have a table saw, so I got to do it by hand, which makes it a little trickier. All I'm doing is just measuring 3 feet in center so I can mount these. This is gonna go dead center just like that. Just like that. So what we're doing is we're working on the roof and some of this vinyl and stuff. So typically what you do is you cover the half of it with vinyl or some kind of roofing material. You leave the other half open so that they can get into the sun and all that, but then they can get out of the weather.